Oh, that was quick. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's a pleasure to be under this dome. Never can hear you. So yeah, we're really excited. Like Eric said, it has taken us 5 years. We always had the passion to kind of connect the plant, the gardening with the food. But there was, it's a big process to get things approved because nothing is for free. There needs to be a big investment. But our new vice president for Epcot, Erin Young, she's really passionate about food and new things and flavors. And she's very much into the multi-sensory experiences. So for her, when we said we want to bring some food out, she said, put something together. I'm for it. So we're like, we're really happy about it. So, and it was really approved, I think, 3 months before the festival. So right after Food and Wine, around Thanksgiving time, we got to go. So we had to, it was the, oh my, we got to put it together quick. But we made it happen. I mean, my team has worked relentless to make it happen. I mean, the general, Eric, all the teams are really excited around it. And we have created some really unique experiences. Because the biggest challenge for us was how can we make it different to Food and Wine? We all love Food and Wine. Love it. And that's what I'm working on right now. But how can we make Flower and Garden exciting to the guests who are coming for the plants and for the beautiful design? And then make it exciting for people who just love food and beverage, and we can get some new guests in here. So I think what we achieved with 12 marketplaces, so we're not overcrowded with the marketplaces, it's a nice balance. We have really created more of experiences, and the food is just uniquely different. So none of the food you're going to taste today here or outside in the marketplaces is the same or similar to what you get for Food and Wine. As a portion size might be different in certain kiosks. I think our baby this year, my baby definitely is the barbecue, the smokehouse. And what an experience, WDI, food and beverage, horticulture, what we put out there is really unique. You can get barbecue in a lot of places, but you go here not to the Epcot, it's an experience. You see it, you smell it, you can always touch it, you feel the heat. It's really unique. And the food is just tasty. So I'm very happy. Now I could have never put something off myself alone, even outside Disney, but in Disney, what we can pull off is really amazing in 3 months. It's really, truly amazing. So thanks to the great team we have. But when you get out there, we try to taste your way around the world because we have unique food in every single marketplace. Let's start up here. If you go to the cottage in the UK area, we have a freshly baked potato and chive biscuit. And it's filled with salmon on top. I mean, it worked out great in my mind. It sounded good in my mind. I like it. But I was a little on the limb. I didn't know how it's going to really perform. But it's the #1 item in the marketplace, so it's doing really well. So, and it's uniquely different. So probably nobody of you had it before, but go and taste it. You're going to fall in love with it. It's really. So there, the idea was to take a tea party, high noon tea party, but make it a little bit different, make it a little more fun, a little more substantial. I didn't want to do finger sandwiches, not because I don't like it. It's a pain to make, to be honest. Didn't want to put the burden on my chefs to do finger sandwiches. But we came up with something similar. A lot more substantial and a lot better, and it's freshly baked. So the biscuits, we make them from scratch, we bake them in the kiosk. Same as the baked goat's brie, it's all baked in the marketplace. You have all that smell, all the aromas. It's a multi-sensory piece again, it's very big. We walk towards France, you get a beautiful ratatouille tart with goat cheese, and a beautiful drink. They call it La Vie en Rose. It's a great song from Grace Jones, I like that. And it's elderflower liqueur and vodka, and just delicious. It's pink. But it tastes awesome. I have issues with pink drinks. Then you go to Morocco. Morocco completely reinvented themselves. The food offerings there. I started up with a dessert called a bakaria. Bakaria is a Moroccan pancake. And I saw it about 6-7 months ago when I was in Morocco for a trip. And I saw this pancake. It looks so cool because it's only baked on one side, and then you have all the baking soda and baking powder is kind of reacting, and it creates this like spongy looking thing. And then I top it with almonds and honey and argan oil. It's a really unique item. It's just delicious. And a little roasted, orange water on it as well. The harissa roasted chicken leg in there, and then a lamb kebab and couscous salad. So completely new. You move on towards Japan from Morocco, and you have, I think, the hottest item for the bloggers. Everywhere, very sushi. Fruit sushi. Best thing I ever had. Really cool. It's sushi rice with sweetened coconut milk, fresh fruit, and it's wrapped in a naminori. So it's a wrapper made out of soy milk. It's not seaweed, because a lot of, especially kids, have issues with the kind of seaweedy flavor. So this naminori is really nice. It's nice and it's almost like edible paper, kind of like it. Really neat. So kids love it, adults love it. Great item. If you want something more hearty, we have a yakisoba pan. It's a little hot dog bun. with stir-fried noodles and vegetables, very nice item as well. And then you come up a little towards the smokehouse, and then actually your nose will tell you what's coming up, because you should smell the oak, the pecan wood, all this good stuff we have burning there. And then we have the nice slowly smoked brisket with collard greens and jalapeno cornbread, the pulled pig slider with the slaw and the house-made barbecue sauces. And the dessert there is outstanding as well. It's a chocolate brownie, rocky road mousse kind of. It's delicious, decadent, just yummy. Then you go down towards Italy. Beautiful lobster salad, green asparagus, very seasonal, very ingredient-driven, fresh lobster. Can't get better than that. We have a nice lasagna primavera, vegetable lasagna with freshly roasted tomatoes and garlic. That's a nice item there. In Germany, Bauernmarkt, we have one item here today. It's potato pancake with house-made applesauce. Very traditional to Germany, especially the area I come from. I grew up on that kind of stuff, so it's just really comforty, hearty. You know it as latkes as well, but we pair this with applesauce, so it's like sweet, savory, crunchy stuff, hot, cold, it's kind of good. Then we have a meatloaf sandwich in there, and savory bread pudding with wild mushroom ragu. So again, the ingredients are talking: potatoes, mushrooms, onions, like everything is growing onto the marketplace, and I have to give Eric a lot of credit. We didn't talk about the festival gardens, really. The festival gardens, you see huge planters in front of the market. Every kiosk or market has at least 2, and all the product we use in the food is growing right there. So again, the great educational tool for the parents, for the kids. As many people don't know anymore how produce looks like. It's kind of really educating. That's what Epcot is all about, educating the guests. And sometimes we bake them up, but that's how it really looks. I have no idea. But you can really touch it, feel it, smell it, eat it. That's a great connection we have. From Bauernmarkt to China, great items in it. There's candied strawberries. Strawberries on a stick, and they're coated in a hard shell candy. So it's really a hard shell caramel. So it's very thin, but you just crack the almost glassy little sugar, then he has a juicy strawberry. It's really unique. Just be careful, it's a long, pointy stick, so stab yourself. And the pancake is just delicious. We have a little pancake with chicken and apples, which is just outstanding. There's sriracha sauce on it as well, so nice, spicy, sweet, crunchy, good things. And then you go towards Florida Fresh, which is probably my second favorite kiosk after barbecue, because it's really all local sourced produce. So we have a beautiful watermelon salad. We have it here with pickled red onions, B&W farms arugula, a little feta cheese and balsamic reduction. It's again very fresh. You have sweet, savory, crunchy, cold. It's just great. We have shrimp and grits. We had it over here too. Locally sourced shrimp. We have the celery, the holy trilogy, the peppers, the onions, celery, the sweet corn. We're going to get to sell it as soon as it comes available, but now we have South Florida sweet corn in the recipe. Just served with a nice creamy grit, just delicious. Then we have a little strawberry shortcake, fancy strawberries, macerated with a little bit strawberry syrup, just mix them up a little bit, and a nice ancient fruit cake. So really diverse food. We have great beverages everywhere, but there's too much for me to remember. So I need Marianne to help. But try the tomato wine in Florida Fresh tomato wine. If you never had it, it's really unique. Almost tastes like a mild Bloody Mary, but it's clear, and it pairs great with the shrimp, so please have that. But I talk too much already, way too much. I'm going to be around.